Hey love, welcome back to Breathe Here. If your mind's been busy, if your chest feels tight, if today feels like a lot, and if life been too hard, heavy, loud, or even just too much, let's pause for a moment. You can let it all drop here while breathing slow together. This space is soft on purpose. You don't have to perform here. You don't have to hide. You just have to be. Today's breath is wrapped in something soft, something sacred. We're sitting in today with gratitude. Now, not the kind that demands you smile through pain, but the kind that whispers, even in this, there's something worth holding on to. Not just the kind that shows up when everything is going well, but in the quiet, sacred kind that grows in the middle of pain, of setback, of waiting. To be honest with you, I know what it's like to carry a body that hurts, to fight through a day your strength barely touches. There were days my body felt like it was breaking, and there were moments I didn't know if I had the strength to keep going. Living as a warrior has taught me pain, yes, but it has also taught me strength. It taught me softness, and it taught me gratitude for the little things, for the breath I didn't have to fight for, because some days, just breathing feels like a quiet victory. For the smile that still came after the tears, for the way God still shows up, even when I couldn't. But you know what I've learned the most? Gratitude doesn't always roar. Sometimes it just whispers, I'm still here. I made it through that night. I found laughter, even if just for a moment. There are days I've thanked God for things that broke me, because even though they didn't help me, they taught me how deeply I could show up for myself, how to listen to my body, how to honor my slow days without shame. Gratitude for me has become a rhythm, not forced, not fluffy, but faithful. It's the moment I say, God, I don't get it, but I trust you. It's the moment I cry, but still notice the softness in my blanket. It's when I have no energy to talk, but I feel loved by someone just sitting near. So if you're listening and you're in a hard place, I need you to hear this. It gets better. Not always quickly, not always loudly, but slow, softly, it begins to lift. There'll be a day you look back and realize you didn't just survive that moment. You grew through it. And I know it's hard to be grateful when your heart is tired, when your healing feels far. But gratitude doesn't deny the pain. It simply says, I'm still here. I still have breath. I still have God. And that's enough today. So, if you're struggling, if your body feels tired, if your mind is stretched, if your hope is whispered in, let my voice be a reminder you're not alone in this. And this too will soften. This too will pass. Take a moment. Breathe in the fact that you've come this far. Breathe out everything that didn't break you, and whisper a quiet thank you to your own strength, to God, to the journey that's still unfolding. And remember, when the word gets too loud again, remember the gratitude doesn't erase the pain, but it reminds you that grace showed up anyways, in the mess, in the waiting, in the not yet, in the quiet habit of hope. Not because everything is perfect, but because you've still found beauty, even in chaos. And even on days when you don't feel like showing up for yourself, this space will still be here, waiting. A soft landing, a quiet reminder, a gentle breath when you've run out of your own breath. Just come back. Let's breathe through this together. I'll meet you here every time. Thank you for being here with me today. Take care of that tender heart of yours, and remember, it's more than okay to rest. Until next time, be kind to yourself, love yourself a little deeper, and breathe easy. You're never alone here.